Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video about sweet skin scents. So hello and welcome, glorious gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please let's get this video up to 50 likes. Share the video with all of your friends and leave me a comment and subscribe. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. We cannot talk about skin scents without acknowledging one of the more famous or more well-known skin scents in Fragcom, which is Clean Reserve Skin. This is a scent that many people really enjoy. It's easy to wear. It has a slight sweetness to it with a praline note. And it's just a beautiful, easygoing scent. Now, does it last all day? No. It's one that you're going to have to reapply, but it is beautiful. Yeah, so I had to mention it. It's considered a floral musk, but it's a beautiful musk with a slight sweetness to it. So that's what made it really a love for me, because I get that sweetness to it. So that is Clean Reserve Skin. So can't start without that one. Oh, before we get into the video any further, let me tell you what's my fragrance combination of the day. I started it off with Bath & Body Works Oh Cherry. For the people that's been watching me for a while, y'all know I have not been a cherry lover this year, but this one is still here and I'm trying to get through her. So the notes are black cherry, girl, what is that? Sheer magnolia and tonka bean. So it's a sweet cherry, like a black cherry scent. For some of you, I know this is beautiful and I smell the beauty in it, but it's like, it's not what I want. So that is Oh Cherry. I layered it today with Modest Dew by Afnan. The bottles are pretty together. This fragrance does have cherry, raspberry, some chocolate, vanilla, and like rose and jasmine. It has a lot of notes. This is so pretty. So pretty. I enjoyed the wear of this today. And I received a compliment. People, well, I'm not just going to say people. I'm going to say that it is similar to a Lancôme La Vie Trésor. It does not smell identical to any of them, in my opinion, but I can see it being in the La Vie Trésor family. So it's one of those type of fragrances. It is a beautiful fruit chewy that has lasting power. It has a beautiful sillage. If you spray heavy, baby, it's staying with you forever. So for this time of the year, because it's so hot, I would say just be a bit more cautious on your sprays, but it's beautiful and it's a year-rounder to me. So that is Modest Dew by Afnan. Very inexpensive, Middle Eastern fragrance, beautiful. And I layered it with Oh Cherry. So that was the combo for today. So let's get back into these beautiful sweet skin scents. This one may not be considered a skin scent to most people, But to me, because it does dry down quite close to your skin, I put it in this category because it's beautiful and sweet. And that is Pistachio Please by Finery. So this is your Target brand fragrance. That's about $30. It is similar to Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. I do not think that it is like an exact fragrance. I do think it's similar to. I do think it's a pretty fragrance. And to me, it does not have the lasting power or the projection of the original. So it's just a pretty pistachio fragrance, in my opinion, and that's Pistachio Please. And I would consider this a sweet skin scent. Then we have another brand that put the skin scent type of fragrances on the map. This is not the original. This is the one that I like, that I think is doing all of the things, and it is beautiful. This is Glossier U Flur. This is the one in the lavender bottle. It's very pretty to me. It just has the fleur, which is a flower. It just adds some punchiness to it, and it made me be able to smell it better. And I really like this. It is not an 8-hour wear. This is one that you do have to reapply, but when you reapply, it is so pretty. So that is Glossier U Flur. I do not have the original, but like I said, that's another one with clean reserved skin that put, in my opinion, that put skin scents on the map. This is another one here that most people probably wouldn't consider it a skin scent, but in my opinion, it wears very close to the skin, and it has a slight sweetness to it. It has a freshness to it. It's very pretty. I don't think that they're making it any longer, but I'm not sure. But I do believe that you can still find this on the gray market. And this one is Maison Margiela Replica Matcha Meditation. This is a beautiful matcha tea scent that's slightly sweet from a white chocolate note. So good. The tea is pretty and vibrant in this fragrance, but keep in mind, this is not a screamer of a fragrance. It's more calming, more rounded, but you do get the matcha tea and you get the slight sweetness from the white chocolate, and it's beautiful. And I think it's a beautiful, sweet skin scent, slightly sweet. If you want to sweeten this up, add something like a vanilla 28 to it. Add a couple of spritzes of that when you're wearing this, and you'll be in heaven. But this is beautiful by itself. This is Matcha Meditation by Maison Margiela Replica. Oh, let me mix these in because I don't want to leave out my Bath and Body Works people that watch me. So I've been trying to incorporate a few Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret into my newer videos so we get a nice rounded mix of fragrances when I'm speaking about them, even if I'm not layering them. So here's one. This is Bath and Body Works Guilty as Fig. This is more of a fresh scent with a slight sweetness. Very pretty. This is supposed to be similar to, oh, wrong thing that I'm thinking. Girl, I can't remember, y'all. I want to say Missing Person, and that's not it. Yes, to me this has a more, it's more of a green, slightly sweet scent. It sits closer to your skin, but it's just pretty and it layers well with a lot of fragrances. And everything about this fragrance to me is slight. It's like it's slightly green, slightly sweet, not projecting, closer to the skin. But it just has like a quiet freshness about it. So that's Guilty as Fig by Bath and Body Works. Oh, I didn't tell you. Well, some of the notes is fig and it has a creamy musk. So there. And then I pulled one out from Victoria's Secret. This one is Sugared Petals. Ooh, I told y'all. When you let these ones from Victoria's Secret that you can barely smell sit, oh my God, when you spray them, it gives me that reaction all the time. So the sweetness has come out in here. It has the sweet macaron, shimmering woods, delicate white flowers. The macaron is making itself known. So it's adding more sweetness than I remember. So pretty. It's like creamy sweet. But when I remembered wearing it, it was very close to your skin. And it just was very easy to layer with. Well, I think this still will be very easy to layer with. And if you wore it, you're going to have a light veil of sweetness. So that is Sugared Petals by Victoria's Secret. Y'all pull this out, give it a sniff, let me know what you think. And did it surprise you with how sweet it is now? So next I have a new one to the collection, which is Sincere Tre Chere. I don't have the bottle here for you, but all Sincere bottles pretty much look alike, and it just has a different plaque. This one is another fragrance that has like slight, like everything in it is kind of quiet and slight and rounded. And if you're familiar with the Sincere brand, the way that their fragrances are done is like elegant and well-rounded, well-blended. Nothing really sticking out at you. It's just all just easy. And so Tre Chere is like slightly sweet, slightly musky, slightly fresh. It has a like vanilla that's going through it. It would be like quiet luxury. So that's how Tre Chere comes across to me. And it sits closer to your skin. So that's Tre Chere by Sincere. Then we have one that has a bit more of punchier notes to me, but it still kind of sits closer to you, like a closer bubble around you when you wear it. And this one is Initio's Paragon. You can see the top. Yeah. And my top just be spinning. So Paragon has a woodiness about it, but it also has a plum note that comes out when it starts to dry down. Oh yes. But it's a woody, kind of fresh, I would say a bit musky, And the sweetness comes from the plum that's more in the background, that it kind of takes it a while to warm up and show itself. But that's where you would get the sweetness. So it's like a woody plum fragrance. And it just has a cocooning bubble around you that's not screaming, not projecting. So it's just closer to you. When people come in from the hug, they'll smell the warmth and the slight fruity sweetness from the plum around you. So that's Initio's Paragon, a slightly sweet skin scent. Then we have by Bath & Body Works, Meet Me in Miami. Have y'all pulled this out in a while? Have you worn it? This has a slight bubblegumminess about it, in my opinion. But then you get like a creamy coconut type of thing going on in this. And then it's also a bit fresh. Very pretty, soft, cocooning. You just smell pretty. A light veil of sweetness with this. That's Meet Me in Miami. It smells so pretty. And just light wearing. Bath & Body Works, Meet Me in Miami. And then by Victoria's Secret, I pulled out this beauty, which is Love Spell Bliss. I believe this is still in the store and it's still like for regular price. They didn't put this one on sale. This is so pretty. The Love Spell DNA is in the fire background. It just has a soft, airy fluffiness about it. It has a cotton flower note in here that's just magical. And it's slightly sweet, slightly fresh. It's not as commanding as the original Love Spell. It has a beautiful quietness about it. And that's Love Spell Bliss. Really enjoy the way this smells. And then we have Lince by Tenziana Tenzi. This has a beautiful, quiet sweetness about it also. It wears closer to your skin. It has an airy fluffiness that you get. It has anise in it. And anise is something else. But in my opinion, it's slightly spicy, but it has a airy sweetness about it, maybe even a bit powdery. Just easy to wear, clean and fresh. I think it can be worn year round. It's just a quiet beauty with a slight sweetness that I think is closer to your skin. It wears closer to your skin, and that's Lince. Can y'all see that? There we go. In the beautiful Tenziana Tenzi bottles. And then last but not least, one that I must soon pick up the full bottle because I don't have very many more wears in this one. Where am I? I can't tell. I gotta do a different angle. I know you can kind of see through this bottle when you put it up to the light, but I can't tell right now. This is Brown Girl Jane Dawn. This is so pretty. If you like your fleurs, if you like, not fleurs, but if you like your Glossier U's, if you like lazy Sunday morning, even your skin, but this has a fluffiness about it. So beautiful, has a sweetness about it. Out of many of the other skin scents that's on the market, this one may come across a bit more sweet with the airy fluffiness. It's another fragrance that I tried that I really liked, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna get Dawn. I think Lazy Sunday Morning was one of them. Was it the Prada Iris something fragrance? That might have been another one. But it's the clean, airy, fluffy, sweet, cloud type fragrance. Maybe even a bit of clean linen type of scent. Just beautiful to me. And this is Brown Girl Jane Dawn. Really love this scent. If you have a standalone Sephora and they have the Brown Girl Jane fragrances in there, check out Dawn. It is really, really good. Okay, so that is the last of my sweet skin scents. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're enjoying some of the skin scent type of fragrances in your collection. Even though they might have a twist on them, some of them might be sweeter, some of them might be a bit more green, a bit more fresh, a bit more airy, but all in all, they still wear like a skin scent. So let's talk about it in the comments. Share with your friends and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you all, glorious gang. Bye-bye.